We're started. Okay, sorry. It's really bright outside, so I'm like, ooh, the lighting. So bright. I look white as all get out. Oh my goodness. Ooh, now that we're focused. Sorry I've been gone for so long, guys, but let me show you what we've been working on. I also have the creeper update too in this, but I just kind of wanted to show you something that me and my husband have been working on. He admittedly did go a few steps past what I was helping him with, but let me just show you. Without further ado, you beautiful, wonderful people who love to take a peek into my life every once in a while. Hi, I love you. Let me show you. We finally got to making those raised bed gardens, which apparently is like one of the better ways to do gardening because it's like it's more air circulation or something. I'm not really 100% sure, but it also helps with draining and stuff like that. So got a couple of those that we're working on. We're also making trellises, so hopefully this time next year we're gonna have plants on these. But not only that, take a look, we got two of them. Super excited. And we're going to have one that's horizontal, a 16-foot one that we can put like bush beans and other type of beans that go on there. These are going to be like our little melons and stuff going on one side and the other. Same thing one side and the other. So really excited. Some really cool things going on also. I had a nice little surprise happen recently and I'm really happy about it and I want to share it with you guys. So I think it was yesterday, it was the day before, one of the two. Pretty sure it was 2 days ago. We happened to come across this bad boy, and it just so happens this bad boy right here is a black walnut plant. And I was like, black walnut? Isn't that a northern? It is a North American plant, but apparently this specific genus of black walnuts, excuse me, can't talk today. I'm sorry. It's a little hot outside, so my mouth is really dry. This particular species grows extremely wild and rampant here in Texas. So I have a black walnut tree growing. I'm really excited about that one. It's so pretty. I have to work on transplanting my pomegranate tree 1 and pomegranate tree 2. They grew through the bottom of the pots. They're in the ground, so I gotta figure out how to dig under so we can separate the bucket. Because if I don't, well, it's gonna kill my plants. So I gotta be careful with that. But yeah, they're doing really good, and I'm really excited about that. But I gotta get them out from under the ground. Now, for the moment that y'all have been waiting for, I know, so excited. I also spent a day recently watering all those little itty bitty trees that you can see in the background. They look like little sticks. Yeah, they're trees, I promise. They're fruit trees. They're just babies right now. We got 30 something out there fruit trees, so working on that. But what y'all wonderful people came here to see was the update of my creeper and how it is doing. Well, I have left it alone for quite a few days, so I myself haven't really paid much attention to it, but here, without further ado, the update of the beautiful creeper. Look at it! It looks so pretty now. I'm getting leaves coming back up on the parts where the deer decided that they wanted to have a little creeper salad. So some of the leaves are actually coming back, which is really nice. This guy's blooping out really nicely. This one actually gave us a little branch a few days ago. We got some leafage on it. Everything's growing really nicely up at the top. It's still really nice, thick, luscious, and full. Of course, being cultivated, so it is trimmed back and it only stays here. Must advert must definitely harp on the fact that if you do not, I don't know if I would show you, for example, if you do not pay attention to them, they will grow past where you want them to. So that little guy's will get nipped right at the tip. But it also means that all of this is going to finally bloom out, so I'm really excited. This made it all the way up. Still waiting for this bad boy to finally decide that it wants to shoot out another shoot and go up so they can meet up with its little brother or sister here. We get another little split right here growing. These guys grew real nice. Remember, not that long ago it was kind of short. We get another little short baby growing right here. It was down here not that long ago. So a lot of really exciting things. I do got to come out and trim the tip of that just a little bit so that it doesn't grow past my border. Because this right here, this is my border. If they grow past the horizontal and they start touching the vertical, I run the risk of it getting into my wood and therefore splitting the wood. Keeping it from that is this current, ow, I just got stabbed in the foot by a stick. Nice. Is this current state enough insulation? No. I want all of my insulation to look like this. But all of this will eventually look like this. Gotta get to that point first. Like this bad boy, who really was very skinny not that long ago. Look, there's almost like no space between them. It's really exciting. I'm really happy. Got this side going. I got another little guy right here growing. I'm hoping it makes its way back towards the wall and starts growing up. But we'll see. So far, everything is growing out really nicely, and it all started with this bad boy right here, so I'm really happy about that. I'm hoping it reattaches to the wall, because it seems like it's just dangling off the wall. Thank you, dear. But we'll see. But I just wanted to give you guys the update. Sorry if it's a little shaky. It's really hot outside, therefore, I'm having to wear really dark sunglasses because I have very light eyes, so it's really hard for me to see. But this beauty so far is doing really good, and hopefully next year or 2 years from now, this whole wall is going to be covered. As well as, hopefully, in a little bit we can get some plants out here, start growing things, or at least keep you guys up to date on some of the progress that is going on. Yep, I'm really excited. It's just really, really, really hot. Ooh, it is very hot outside. I'm sorry. I'm like dying right now. Also, my onion plants, actual onions that I need to repot from this because now they're getting a little too big for this pot. My rosemary, again, didn't make it, but I'm going to say that every time because I'm a little bummed. My garlic's actually doing pretty good. I'm going to have to transplant that as well. My green onions are doing good. These babies are doing good, but for some reason, one of them didn't make it. Not sure why this one didn't make it, but you know what? One out of like all of these, I feel like, I did pretty good. It's just sometimes when you crop them, they don't respond the way you want them to, and I had a feeling this one wasn't going to. So, it happens. But overall, they're doing pretty good, I think. This is also green onion. It's just really hot, so some of the pieces might be a little flimsy and kind of getting cooked from the sun, so I'm going to have to move this. Like, these bad boys have been around for years. They're not going to die from the sun, hopefully. These ones are brand new babies this year, so probably have to move them. But that's basically the update of what everything is going on. Oh, we also have, since last time I spoke to you guys, we've also got a couple melon babies, so hopefully these bad boys start to grow really, really nicely. They're Korean melons, if I'm correct. I'm not 100% sure. Just ticked off a wasp, little red wasp. Sorry, bud. I know there's water. I'll back up. But yeah, try not to tick the wildlife off too much because yeah, they can be quite vengeful, especially out here in the country. You got a couple melon babies. Those are going to go over into our trellis areas, hopefully here soon, and there'll be more with that. So I'll keep you up to date on everything going on. But so far, that's what we've been doing. A lot of hard work, a lot of squatting down to dig and whatnot. But you know what? I am prepared, as you guys can see, to get in and get dirty. So, more to come, like I said, way more to come. But until then, I'm gonna get off of here so I can stop sweating like a dog. I'm sweating like a hog over an open pit right now. So, whew, yeah, that's not a pretty sight. Welcome to Texas. So without, my camera's over here. I am so sorry. So without further ado, this was my update to my creeper that I promised you guys. I hope it was a little bit more exciting. I am going to go cut. One of these days I'm going to let them grow just a little high so you guys can kind of see how I cut them. But without further ado, this is the update that I promised, and I will keep my promises. Sometimes I may be a little bit later than usual because, as you guys can see, I was working on some gardening stuff. So, without any further ado, y'all beautiful people, stay classy, stay wonderful. I love you. Without you, I would not have a reason to do this. So, if you liked it, not like, go ahead and hit one of those little buttons over there, comment down below. Why not? Hey, how you doing? I will respond back because I am good at responding back. And if you wish to see more, go ahead and hit that little S word named subscribe, whatever. And if you wish to stay up to date, hit the little button named after my favorite Disney princess, and I will see y'all on the flip side. Peace.